What's up, guys? Today I'm going to show y'all how you go and install a side saddle on a Remington 870, 1100, or 1187. Let's get down to business. Okay, so first things first, we're going to take the shotgun. We're going to make sure she's empty. We got nothing in there, nothing in the magazine tube, nothing in the chamber. Once more, just to be safe, okay? Alright, now we are ready to get started. Now, before we get started, we're going to have a couple parts here. We have our two bolts, or screws rather. One is bigger in diameter than the other. You can obviously tell the difference by the size of the hole where the trigger group pins used to be. But here's our side saddle, and it says Remington 870 on it, but it does fit the 870, the 1100, or the 1187. And you have your two screw holes, your threaded holes, and that is what ends up, the screws end up threading into to hold it onto your receiver. So just need to make sure that you have all your parts. When you take it out of the box, it's real simple. To install your side saddle, you're going to need some tools. So here we have the Wheeler Engineering punch kit with the hammer. It's actually a roll pin install removal kit, but it works the same. It's a hammer and some punches. And then you're also going to need a couple Allen wrenches, or in my case, I'm using my Fix-It Sticks kit. You're going to use the 1/8 inch and 5/32 bit for the two screws. Alright, so removal of the trigger group pins. I have my shotgun propped up here on my toolkit and my reloading book here, just because I don't have a camera mount and I'm doing this one-handed, but it's real simple. You're just going to take your punch and you're going to go ahead and press down like that. Pin is going to fall out. You're going to do the same thing on this one. You don't even really need a hammer. You just press on it like that and they drop right out. And then what you're going to do is you're going to take your screws. You're going to take your bigger of the two, and that goes in the back. And you're going to take your bigger one here, or smaller one rather, and that one's going to go in here. And the smaller one is a little hard to line up, so you just take it and tap it like that. It goes right in. And then all you have to do is go ahead and flip this over. And see how this is going to line up with them two bolt holes? Real simple. Let me get my Allen wrenches and we'll go ahead and finish up the install. Okay, so now that we have the two screws in the receiver, you can see here the washer goes on the Allen head side. What we're going to do is we're going to take just a little tiny bit of this Permatex sleeve retainer. There you go. And we're just going to take a tiny bit, and we're just going to put a little tiny, not even a drop, on the edge of that screw there. And we're going to take our Allen head and we're just going to line it up with that hole. And just like that, we're going to thread it in. Just one little thread, okay? And then we're going to go ahead and take this bottom hole here. We're going to put just a tiny little dab in there, just because we don't want it loosening up. Okay, and we will need the other bit for that. Grab that one. And we're going to get that one started, just like that. Okay. Now it's important that you don't go and crank these real tight. I'm actually going to torque these with my torque wrench adapter and my Fix-It Sticks kit. And we're going to go to 25 inch-pounds. You know what, 25 feels a little bit light. Maybe we'll go to 30. Okay. 35 feels like a good snug fit, so we're going to go with that. 35 inch-pounds. That's what I think is good. And we'll go ahead and crank that down. There we go. And there is your side saddle on your Remington 1187. Now the trick is, okay, well not really the trick, but the key to know if you're torqued correctly is the action will move freely like that. It won't be hanging up on you, so you'll be able to freely move it like that. If it's too tight, it'll hang up, because what happens is these screws will actually squeeze on the trigger group and it won't allow it to move freely with the bolt and everything. So that is how you install your side saddle on your Remington 870, 1100, or 1187. Thanks for watching.